Hey guys, I'm Kalila Reynolds and it's time for Money Mondays JA, brought to you in partnership with Proven Wealth. Today I have my last Christmas giveaway exclusively for my Instagram followers. So you have to be following me at Kalila Ray on Instagram and comment the answer there. I hope you've been paying keen attention throughout the year. So in the spirit of Christmas, I want to talk to you today about giving back. I know a lot of you who've been following Money Mondays JA since we started in April and taking stock since the launch in October have taken the plunge. You finally opened that investment account, you're now active on the market, and you may have made some nice money. Now, if you've been investing wisely, then 2019 should have been a pretty good year. There's a reason Jamaica was named the top performing stock exchange in the world again in 2019. As one of my guests said on Taking Stock recently, more money was raised on the Jamaica Stock Exchange in 2019 than in 2016, 2017, and 2018 combined. Now that's a lot of money. According to the Bloomberg article, which came out in October, the stocks listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange gained an average of 35% in the previous 12 months. So if you had bought shares in all of the companies listed on the JSE, your portfolio would now be up 35%. If you put in $10,000, it would now be worth $13,500, and that's just the average. Of course, you had exceptional stocks like Barita, NCB, and Fontana that a lot of you made a lot of money from. So now it's time to give back. One of my favorite church hymns is the one that goes, "Freely, freely you have received, freely, freely give." And it comes from Matthew chapter 10 as Jesus is sending out his 12 disciples to spread the word and help others. He says to them, "Heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse those who have leprosy, drive out demons. Freely you have received, freely give. Do not get any gold or silver or copper to take with you in your belts, no bag for the journey, or extra shirt or sandals or a staff, for the worker is worth his keep." So Jesus is telling them basically, I haven't charged you for the gifts I've given you, so you now need to pay it forward freely, for free. Now my content is free all over social media, thanks to our sponsors. Big up to Proven Wealth, who's been with Money Mondays JA from day one and helps to keep this content free. If you've learned anything from this or any of my programs this year, I urge you now to give something back. It can be money, it can be your time, it can be sharing your knowledge with others. I want you to take the next 5 minutes after you've watched this video to really think about how you'd like to give back, what cause you'd like to support. And it doesn't have to be immediate. It can be something that you want to do in 2020. As you know, Christmas tends to get all of the giving attention, and then we forget all about others in need until this time again next year. So just write it down and commit to a time frame in which you're going to actually do it. And you know what? It's often said that it is in giving that we receive. I found that to be so true. In giving, our blessings multiply and it comes back to us tenfold. One of my favorite little books is one called The Go-Giver by Bob Berg and John David Mann. And you've probably seen me post about this before. The first law listed in the book is the law of value. Your true worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. Law number 3 is also a very profound one. Your influence is determined by how abundantly you place other people's interests first. Law number 4 says the most valuable gift you have to offer is yourself. And law number 5 brings it back full circle. The key to effective giving is to stay open to receiving. It's karma. What goes around comes around. That's it for this episode of Money Mondays JA, brought to you in partnership with Proven Wealth. I'm Kalila Reynolds. Merry Christmas.